And for the Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Heading towards the end of the season, Brent. How you feeling about this year's play-in tournament?
Super excited about it, BA. I mean, you think about the NBA, the highest level where it's win and you stay in kind of games. That's the kind of stuff that the league and its fans have been craving for years.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. So it's Atlanta now. Outside Young. Out to Beasley. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Spurs. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Well, you can tell that Kevin Knox ahead of time knew he was going to shoot that ball no matter what the defense was doing.
And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Ooh, costly foul there. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he hits the first of 3. And the second free throw is good. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Knox. Here's Wiggins. From the line, it's hauled in by Wembanyama. Hits it from the high post.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Young, the pass to Beasley. Back to Young. Wiggins with it. The 3 ball. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Now here's Beasley. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Okongwu with the bucket.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Nelson. Here's Wembanyama. Here's Nelson. Launches a 3. First shot won't go.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Now Young. Offline with a 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Parker passes to Ginobili. The open shot by Parker. Again, the Spurs score.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Young. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Young's got 5 now.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
Ginobili, the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Parker. Gets the 3 to fall.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Young against Parker. Pass to Knox. And that one is stuffed right through.
I like to see Kevin Knox when he's got a little bit of room. He's able to get up and throw it down.
Here's Ginobili. He's guarded by Beasley. Nelson. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. That one on Young. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Wiggins. No made baskets yet. Hits the 3-pointer. A minute 39 left in the opening quarter. Price, the pass to Wembanyama. Chalk up 2 there.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Young against Parker. Pass to Okongwu. Beasley for 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
With the teardrop. And they'll keep possession. Goes up again. And it's Wembanyama laying it in. Wembanyama's got 6.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's Beasley on the wing. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Parker. The rebound by Beasley. The Hawks have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Okongwu finds Beasley. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the left wing. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Wiggins for 3, and Parker pulls it down. Here's Hudson.
Knox taking defense seriously right now. A good sign when a young player wants to commit to that end of the floor.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. It's the Spurs up by 5. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. We've got Okongwu, Santi Aldama out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Murray, and it's Black in at the point guard position. Pass to Okongwu. Wiggins from long range. Oh, my goodness! How'd Wiggins get that one to go?
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Come on now, if you want to talk about a crazy vertical, that was that. I mean, it was ridiculous. And then add in the extended hang time. Ooh, oh my.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Aldama right side. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And he gets it back. Here's Okongwu. And again, it's Atlanta.
And I love that move for this guy. When he's in rhythm, that's money.
Parker passes to O'Neal. Back to Parker. Here's Hudson. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Takes the 3. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Murray, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The three-point shot changed the game, clearly. But did you see it becoming the centerpiece of so many teams' offense, Brent?
I think it was inevitable in a way, BA, but the way it got introduced to the league and the way that the 7 seconds or less Phoenix Suns adapted to the three-point line and then eventually what the Rockets were doing kind of came in like a flood. And each year we're seeing more and more guys who you wouldn't think should be shooting threes now capable of not only taking them but making them. And so that goes for every position. That makes the game very dangerous.
Here's Nelson coming in off a 14-point game last time out. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Atlanta. First one falls for him. And the Spurs making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
A great player on a great roll at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Black passes to Murray. All alone. And again, it's Atlanta.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. And he's been playing some fantastic basketball lately, earning him the Eastern Conference Player of the Month award. Trae Young.
A big part of his exceptional play lately has been his performance from out beyond the arc. It's like he just can't miss. Even in the modern league, that consistency is just remarkable.
And the Spurs making a change here. Parker's checked in. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Aldama, the pass to Black. Now Murray. There's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Great focus from Murray, just looking through the contest, keeping his eye on the prize.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The Hawks, number 1.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Ginobili. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Here's Black, averaging around 5 points a game. Aldama, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
That one goes. Count it. Now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from it.
Getting out! Oh, wow! What a play! Woo. Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 1:21 left in the first half. Price, the pass to Nelson. Down low. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Murray's shot is good.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Pass to Nelson from outside the arc. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds in the game. Black passes to Okongwu. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Now here's Wembanyama over Okongwu. Aldama grabs the board.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Price. The putback.
is pure Manu there. Aggressive and relentless, in particular on the defensive end.
And so it's DeJounte Murray making things happen for the Hawks. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition. How do you slow them down?
Well, I think we had a couple early where we were in good positions. We just didn't make the right read, and that's the biggest thing. But more than anything, whether it's a make or a miss or a turnover, we just got to really sprint back and be urgent.
The sense of urgency is key. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Hey folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Atlanta Hawks.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart, running through the offense and finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive on me.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percentage looks. All right, guys, here's a look at how the power rankings look at this late point of the season.
And taking a look at Atlanta, it's good to be the king. But everyone's taking shots at the throw, and you got to stay on point, Shaq.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. But if I'm them, no worries, just keep winning.
Is that Macbeth, or is that Shakespeare? Or is Shakespeare, it's Macbeth?
No, it's Shakespeare.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, DeJounte Murray has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Young, the pass to Aldama. The rebound by the Spurs.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And for the Hawks, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Senti Aldama out there with Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Young from long range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Yep, count it. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Oh, a beautiful finish by Trae Young.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Nelson. Give him 8. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Timeout called, the Spurs. With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at San Antonio, their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
Well, right now for the Spurs, this season has been a series of one frustrating night after another, on and off the court.
Well, sometimes you earn your spot in the standings, and they've done that this year. There looked to be so much promise, so much talent on this team coming into the year. It's just baffling that all of those things went south for them.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Young looking over the floor. Murray from outside. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Young. After the basket by San Antonio. Here's Aldama. Pass to Okongwu. From downtown. hits the trifecta. Okongwu's got 12 points in the game.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
He was all alone on that one.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
The shot by Johnson, no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. The pull-up. That one's good for 2. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And look at that. The vision is why Trae Young can get you double-digit assists.
Pass to Nelson. Here's Ginobili, defended by Murray. Ginobili, no good. And it's Atlanta's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Young, the pass to Aldama. Lets it fly from 18. Murray, no good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Steps back. Nelson passes to Parker. Here's Nelson. Lets it go. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Nelson's got 4 points this quarter.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
A minute 53 left to play in the third. And here's Parker. 12 points for him. All sorts of time. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists. He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. And here are the top playmakers over the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Number 1, Trae Young.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
And the Spurs making a change here. Out left to the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Okongwu. Hits the jump hook. And it's now only a 5-point Hawks lead.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
They get it back. Here's Parker. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Pass to Hudson. Here's the 3. O'Neal. It's good on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Spins. Young misses. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Pulls it in from the elbow. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Murray. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Johnson doesn't love the mid-range, but he can get that angle to work for him.
A great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Doing some damage from deep. He now has 5 3-pointers in the game. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. There's the triple. Aldama grabs a board. Aldama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
And for Atlanta, the talented duo of Young and Murray of the backcourt. Cameron Johnson out there with Santi Aldama. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5. That shot's good by Parker.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Tries the spin move. There's Young with the 3 and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And you can see why this team depends on Young for a big chunk of their offensive production. This guy is a pure scorer.
Puts up the 8-footer. Again, the Spurs score.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Screen by O'Neal. Shoots over a Kongwu and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks leading. Picked up by a Kongwu. Young, the pass to Aldama. Johnson for 3. Rebound San Antonio. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Ginobili. And that one's good. Ginobili's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Picked up by a Kongwu. There's Young with connects again from distance.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season.
Yeah, and that mark of 354 triples set by Stephen Curry in 2019. He's got a lot of seasons on this list. No surprise there.
The Spurs making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to hear the Spurs coach going over their plan during the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
Adding the stat sheet, getting the board, and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. Here's Aldama. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Kongwu. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Outside Johnson. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Parker. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
So blessed with excellent court vision, especially for a wing player. Ginobili repeatedly finds the open man.
Young with the bucket.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Fires for 3. Parker, no good.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
And that one's good. Young.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. 6-point game. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okongwu. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Now, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Atlanta with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
There's some steely moments that come from Trae Young. I'll tell you what, if the defense is getting under his skin, he rarely shows that. Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. They're down by 6. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Nelson. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Nelson.
He makes the first of 3, and that brings him within 5. He makes the second free throw, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that narrows the lead down to just 3.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
Young against Parker. Young with it. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 8 seconds left in the game. Eight seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. To tie it up. Off target from downtown. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Crucial trip here to the line for DeJounte Murray, but he looks calm. Let's see if he can collect himself.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Trae Young.